Alright, now we're live streaming on YouTube. Hey Ninetails, what's up? See if my internet holds up. Been experiencing lots of technical difficulties. Alright. Recovering from 2 months of working on a commercial job. I was thinking about maybe getting super wasted tonight. Oh boy. Just so stressed out. But it feels relaxing to work on my own stuff. The pressure of like pleasing clients really is like no other for me. Maybe I could order some beer to my house. Beer to get a Surfside, 100 calories. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm gonna make all these guys. I'm gonna do this, 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 this. This. This, 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 this. And copy. Paste. Let's give a little noise out there. I'm trying to like mimic. Sometimes when I'm like driving through the city, I see these signs for like, plastic surgery, cosmetic kind of signs, and it always kind of reminds me of this. What's up, JB? Thank you. It hasn't quite settled in, but maybe if I ordered some Surfside, it would. If I can order. Can you order alcohol delivery? I don't want to leave my house. So this is Final Forms Herring Flats. 40 stream streak. Oh my god. That's an accomplishment. What's going on here? How come I can't? Oh, that's why. That's why. Let's fix this up a little bit. You have to move your mattress out and you're ready to fly home. Jesus too. Splooge on me, please, Lord and Savior. Did I find any cool bugs? Cool bugs where? What? Who's talking about cool bugs? I'm working on Jesus 2 stuff right now. Trying to get this done. We're ready to ship, at least. Love your video game, but hate all the bugs. Sorry. What What game? I don't know what game you're talking about. Bugs are a feature, they say. Some people say. I was upset. I love the teaser. I was upset that the night I took acid, the preview was taken off YouTube. The bugs comment was just joking about the other commenter because I had no idea what the bugs they were talking about. I don't want to reduce your work to be something that could only be judged on psychedelics. It would just be extra cool. Thanks, man. If you like psychedelics, you like psychedelics, you know? I was thinking about doing mushrooms tomorrow, maybe. I've been so stressed out for like 2 months. I feel like I need a reset. I think there's some sort of tarot card workshop thing happening in Echo Park tomorrow that I might go to. I was getting some art framed today and someone told me there that they were going to that, which sounds like it could be kind of fun, maybe. There's a big tarot like festival happening in LA. In like a week. Maybe I'll meet a witchy lady. You know what I'm saying? Go find me a witchy lady. LA witch. Could be cool. I don't know. Go find the... I was going to sing about witchy ladies, but what am I doing? Witchy lady. Oops. Getting there. We're getting close. And then I'm going to put some grime on everything. Just gonna grime it up, make it look like it's been... The street has been lived on for a long time, hundreds of years. Oops. I want to see a compilation. The mushrooms last weekend and walked around for so long my hands started swelling. Apparently if you walk for hours without doing the power walking arms, the blood flows to your hands. Oh. Especially if you had salty meals. So I thought I was having a medical emergency, but wasn't sure about my psychotic break. I want to see a compilation of every witch-related lyric. Classic. I think there's at least 2 that I know of. I think Santana did one. And I think ELO did one. Alright. Different times. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I feel like I'm like decompressing right now. Just like stress. Okay. All right. So let's take out the background here. See where we're at. All right. Gonna make this sidewalk a little bit more rendered here. Sidewalk. Boink. Oh. You ever read the webcomic Genocide Man? Real utilitarian, almost rotoscoped art, but the writing is fucking banging. Near future dystopian post-human stuff. No. What's it called? Genocide Man. No. You ever read Benjamin Mara's book Terror Assaulter? I feel like as far as like edgy like genre super genre trope kind of books, Terror Assaulter is probably the best. The best in the biz. One of the great graphic novels, in my opinion. Sidewalk shadow. Whoa! You ever read that? Terror Assaulter? It's fucking rad. It's really funny, too. You met Mara at a bar in Halifax. Oh, that's funny. He's a cool dude. I've only met him a few times, but nice guy. Alright, let's try. Let's try putting some, let's put some highlights on stuff. Highlights. I'm gonna put them here. We're gonna go overlay, white. We're gonna go to my gouache go-go. And then we're gonna start hitting this with not gouache go-go. So to bring it to life here. Some things I haven't fully rendered out yet, but we'll figure those things out in a second. Or in a couple minutes. Or maybe an hour or two, maybe. Just dropping some highlights on some shit. Make it pop. When will Jesus 2 be available again? I think... let me check my email. Hold on. I think... if you want to watch it on Vimeo or YouTube, I think it'll be June 16th, at the end of this month. At the end of June. But if you want to watch it now, you can go to... I'll post a link. It's on the Animation Plus website. Secret cartoon. I'll post it in the YouTube chat. There you go. You can watch it there. Greetings from Brazil. Oh, thanks, man. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm making this background for some more Jesus 2 stuff that I'm working on. Trying my best to get this done as fast as I can. I'm just waiting on one more voice actor to hand in his vocal performance for me. I was hoping to get it last night, but it didn't come in. But hopefully I'll get it tonight. And then let's see here. Oops. You got this grain shaders brush really beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I lean heavily in the grain department for sure. Just try to grain it up, you know. Get it nice and grainy. I just got someone sent me a brush pack of cloud brushes that I'm excited to kind of check out. Okay. So this is mostly coming together here. I gotta do one more. I gotta do this lamp. And then I gotta do this final background back here. But it's starting to pop. It's starting to feel good. I'm just gonna grimy this up. And I gotta do the ground plane, I forgot. Let's save my work. So I think what I'm gonna do is, it's 6:30 right now. I'm gonna go out for like 10 minutes, run down the street and get a beer, and then come back. Because I don't think I can just draw all night without getting a little buzz. Because Jesse needs to relax. Alright. So I'm going to put up a sign here. What do you say? BRB. Getting a beer. All right, let me put on some music. Let's see.
Do you hear the dolphins calling? Hear their whisper through the air? Do you hear the dolphins singing? Is it pounding in your ear? We are the dolphins.
All right, I'm just going to run down to the corner store and get a beer real quick. I'll be right back.
Dream. You are the ones that we hold in our hearts, for we know the same dream. Do you hear the dolphins calling? Calling, calling to their own secret, sacred, coded longings, saying home, we are nearly home. I am San Angeline, and I would have you come with me on a journey to the stars. And I would have you leave your daily cares, the worries that you think are yours, the discord that appears so rife. And I would have you dream a while of distant lands and places where your heart has been so many times before. And we shall journey with the dolphin ones who come, that the dolphin ones are here. These are the guardian dolphins, the dolphins of Melchizedek, who hold our hearts and keep the sacred longings that we have between each thought within their own. They come with reverence in their heart to aid their brethren on the land. They come with love within their feeling tones to guide us home. And they would say, Come, share with us a journey to the stars, from whence ye came. A journey to the stars, and memories of another time and space, when you and we were one, where you and we are one, within the present moment of our Creator's mind. For all things dwell as one in the only moment there ever was, the only moment there ever is, the only moment there ever shall be is one. And we would say to you, listen. Listen to the tonings in your heart and hear the dolphins call. And we, the dolphin ones, would say, it is always the last lap, is it not, that is the longest? When you are at your most tired and feeling low. And so we come to encourage you, to lighten your step, to lift your spirits and raise your hearts, and ask that you sing with us on this, your final trip. Sing the song of the dolphins. Sing with joy. Sing the song of the dolphins. Sing with glee. Sing the song of the dolphins in surrender to yourself, your starborn self that sings to you. And we ask you sing in rhythm with the drumbeat of your heart, for your troubles are confounded by the cadence of a friend. And in your heart we hear the silence, and in your heart we hear the pain, and in your heart we hear the longing, the cry for understanding, and the craving to be loved. Know the dolphin ones swim with you, sing with you as you climb up the golden spiral staircase, from the shadows into light. We are pressing close beside you as the stairs are closed behind, and as you cross beyond the boundary, past the point of no return, we are with you as you enter through the doorway of the crystal lighted star. And as you stand within this crystal portal, gazing out beyond, do you see the starlights twinkling? Do you see the shaft of sun? One great blazing trail of sunlight, shimmering in the break of day. And the dolphin shapes are gliding in the vapor of your mind, and the dolphin ones are leaping through the stardust of your muse, and the dolphin ones surround you and transport you on their wings, on the sound of their vibration intermingled with your own. And the dolphin ones support you as you lie in their embrace. With their loving force caress you, soothe your tear-stained, weary face. And on waves of tender gladness, they transport you to the door, through the portal of the sunset, and your thinking is no more. It dissolves in peace and thankfulness that mind is needed not. From now on you are a heart pulse that knows no thought or time. You are home within the heartbeat of the one who is all kind. Mankind and dolphin dancer, forever dream entwined. And we, the dolphin dancers, would say to you, our kin, sweep down the musty cobwebs, close your eyes and look within, and you will see the dolphins dancing in the chambers of your heart, round a crystal star of brilliance that holds the nature of your truth, an encapsulated diamond with your name inside its core. See the name that is presented. Know that this is who thou art. And the name may be a memory. It may be a future self. It may be a guide or teacher, or claimed as yours alone. It may even be a symbol, pure and holy, just for you. Whatever the disclosure, remember, all is one, and thank the dolphin guardians who have brought you to this truth. And when your journey is completed, smile and linger in the peace that passeth understanding and is yours by choice of acceptance. Did you hear the dolphins calling? Hear their whisper through the air? Did you hear the dolphins singing? Was it pounding in your ear? We are the dolphins calling. We are the dolphins you dream. You are the ones that we hold in our hearts, for we know the same dream. Did you hear the dolphins calling? Calling, calling to their own secret, sacred, coded longings, saying home. We are nearly home.
I think Animation Plus has Apollo Gauntlet, or at least that guy, those brothers or whatever make stuff for Animation Plus. Roach, what's it called? Roach something. I got a tiny espresso martini. Cheers. And then I got a tiny daiquiri. I got enticed by tiny drinks at the bottle store. All right. We're back. Okay. So let's do the ground here. Ground shadows. And we'll get rid of this line here. Oops. So then we'll go to the middle ground and ground flats, ground shadow, and then we'll start building this up. The linear burn and some gouache brush. Sure, I'm matching it correctly. Ground shadows, linear burn, normal, linear burn. Let me take the highlights off. Ground shadows should be really dark, so normal. Normal. What's going on here? Take this off. Normal. Oh, you know what? I think I have it on the wrong setting. Ground shadows. Linear burn. Oh, I've had it on red this whole time. That's why. Okay. Hey, you know, you live and you learn. Greetings from Dallas. Hello, Dallas. I don't think I've ever been to Dallas. Have I? Maybe I have. Not sure. I've definitely been through Dallas. I don't know if I've stuck around. But, hello. Alright. So we're just going to texture up this ground with some shadows. And some grit here. Make it feel like lumpy. Gotta remember to do this lamp. What are you up to? Did you grow up in Dallas? Or did you move to Dallas? Let's see here. I think I'm going to be doing a, I just found out, I think I'm going to be doing a panel at Comic-Con this year. In July? Is it in July, Comic-Con? So, that's kind of fun. I went to Comic-Con last year for Hungry Ghost. This year I'm gonna do a Warner Brothers panel for a upcoming show. So that should be pretty fun. Get some expensive San Diego pizza. Did I get voluntold to do it? Lol. They asked me if I wanted to, and I kind of was like, I'll do it. Anything to like get me out of the house. I think I'm so in the house these days that if anyone asks me to do something outside of the house, I try to say yes. So take a little trip down to San Diego. It's only like a 3-hour train ride down to San Diego from where I live. Easy enough, you know. And I'm curious to see how the kids are going to react to this show that I worked on. If the kids are going to like it, you know, I really hope so. Yeah, it's a really nice train ride, actually. It goes like right by the ocean. You see all the beautiful Orange County seaside towns that cost tons of money to live in. It's kind of funny, like when I look at those towns, I'm like, wow. It's such a nice oceanfront property, but it's like no culture there. It's like the trade-off. Just like shitty food and surfing. If you're into surfing, it's cool, but I don't surf, so. I never understood. Maybe I brought this up before, but I feel like really affluent neighborhoods have bad food options. If you guys have ever noticed that, it's like you live in a. If you go to a town that has like extremely high expensive houses, the nicest restaurants they have is like Mendocino Farms or something, and everyone goes crazy for Chipotle. It's really weird. I mean, hey, I'll do a Chipotle if I'm in a pinch, but you know, it's not something it's not something I look forward to personally. If I'm on a road trip or something, Chipotle will do. Chipotle or Sbarro's. What's going on? Oh, I see. All right, save our work here. I'm in a new age paradise. Musical flow state. I'm in a new age musical flow state. Do I find working with physical stuff harder or just different? it's harder in some ways and easier in some ways. The limitations of working in physical media is that you can't go as far into it. You can't dig into it as much, at least with the tools that I use, which is gouache, ink, and airbrush. With Photoshop, you can keep digging into kind of eternally. And what's cool about working with physical media is that limitation sets your palette. It sort of acts as an art director for you in some ways. So the limitation of choice means you have like less you have to worry about, I guess. And with Photoshop, you have to kind of know when to stop. But I kind of try to treat Photoshop similarly to the way I treat physical media in some ways. Like I approach in a lot of the same way my painting techniques, but then with Photoshop I'll dig in with shaders and things like that. So it's different, but I don't go as crazy. Like I've seen other illustrators who use like insane techniques and things in Photoshop specific. And for me, I'm just like building up layers. I'm building up layers the same way I would build up layers with gouache. Yeah. It's just that, with Photoshop you can zoom in. And with physical media, you can only go as far as you can see with your physical eyes. So there's a limitation, unless I used a magnifying glass or something, and a hairbrush or something, single hairbrush. So let's put in some ground highlights. Oops. What did I do before? Overlay. White. Okay. Ground highlights, overlay, white. So we'll copy this noise layer. Noise layer. Duplicate layer. Then we'll move it down here. Ground highlights, ground flats, boink. What? Middle ground. Oh, I see. I gotta move it up. Blam. Now I know where I need to put more highlights. Well, put these on top or bottom? Doesn't matter. It's weird. Doesn't. Something's not right. What's not right about it? Doesn't look as good. I gotta dig in with my shadows a little more or something. Alright, let's try. Let's make something here. What's the thing you find yourself spending the most time on? I would say painting backgrounds is the most time consuming. Probably. At least that's what it seems like me recently. Yeah, I like doing it. I don't mind spending a long time making backgrounds. It's fun to sculpt environments. I used to hate making backgrounds, man. Back in the early days of making comics, I didn't. All I wanted to do was draw characters, but these days I get a lot of joy out of just drawing in weird environments, picking colors, and figuring out how it all works together. I like it. Let's see if this looks better. Darken that up a little bit. Darken that up. Darken that up. Alright. There we go. It's looking a little better. Okay. Save my work. Alright, let's work on this lamppost, huh? Early forming. Yeah, early forming. Even before that, when I was making backwards folding mirror. That was like my training ground for teaching myself to enjoy drawing backgrounds and then forming. If you look at my early forming work, you can see me like doing large brush strokes to like fill up space, save time so I could bang out pages faster, and I spent less time on the backgrounds. And as the series went on, I just got more and more attuned to doing complete backgrounds, you know. But it's a when you're making comics, there's a fine line between just spending so much time on your environments and telling a story, you know. Like I've been spending I think a week on this background, and when you're making a comic, maybe that's sort of like untenable. um, I'm not sure. Espresso martini. um, I don't know. It depends. You know, if you look at Katsuhiro Otomo's work, at his Akira pages, you're just like, what the fuck? But also, he had help. He had people. He had a team. You know, that's the secret. But I don't have those like technical architectural chops that Otomo and his team had. So I make these funky backgrounds, you know. Not bad though. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. Alright, we gotta throw some grime on here. Gotta throw some grime on it. Thanks, JB. Thank you, JB. Yeah, I might be able to get this done tonight. That would be fucking really good progress if I could get this done tonight. Alright. Let's throw some grime on this, baby. Let's see here. Gotta make it feel like really fucked up New York City in the future. We're gonna go with the color burn. We're gonna go, oh, I forgot about these things. We're gonna go with the color burn. Grime. And color burn. And do a soft round brush. Let's see where we get. Let's see what we get. Is this over the lamppost? Let's put the lamppost up here. It's not up. I gotta put a window there. It's up. Oh, grab it up. Many, many years of neglect. I'd imagine like if a whole world was like a hoarder house, you know? Is 48 proof strong? Dude, I'm getting fucking laid out by this espresso martini, dude. Fuck. Might need a second to recover here. Okay. Okay. Good coffee. That's some strong coffee, dude. Oops. 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 There's this like drip down here. Feel the stress peeling off of me. Shedding the stress here. That's getting grimy. It's getting pretty grimy. And then I want to probably put some highlights on this window. All right. Not bad. Saved my work. Just gotta do the bottom layer now. What's my cat want? My cat is not happy with her dinner. Picky, picky, bo bicky. It's actually gonna be a really pain in the ass layer because I drew like 1,000 bricks. If you can see, there's a huge grid back there. And I gotta draw each individual brick. Oh, and I gotta do that lamppost too. Damn. It's alright. And then I gotta do some lighting. Gotta love the grid. Put them on the grid. Put me on the grid. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Are you gonna eat the dinner I gave you, huh? Are you gonna be picky? You gonna be picky, picky? My cat is very hard to please food-wise. Scratchy scratch. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Meow. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Let me see how many calories this espresso martini was. Golden rule. Espresso martini nutrition information. $100 calories. Nice. I'm gonna log it. Log for dinner. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Ow! Golden rule. Let's see if it's in MyFitnessPal. Espresso martini. It is in here. 100 calories. Nice. I've got enough calories left for the day that I can basically eat a salad. I'm trying to get ripped. Jigglypuff doesn't care about human food. No. I think I'm gonna give my cat some different food. She's pissed about the food I gave her. I wish cats could speak English, because then she would let me know what she wants to fucking eat. Dinner should be 5 pieces of raw bread. Like dough, bread dough. Is it proofed? Just raw dough? Or cooked? No butter. Baked. No butter. Fuck, I'm pretty fucking buzzed right now. I might need like 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna have a protein shake for dinner. Well, maybe I'll have a salad. Maybe I'll have a salad and a protein shake. If I do my calories right. Alright, let's look at this background. Goop? Get some Goop dinner? What do you call it? What's her name? Who's the Goop lady? How many episodes are planned for Jesus 2 series? 16 episodes so far that we've outlined. I think like the outlines are 16? Did we outline 16 episodes? Let me look. I might rewrite these episodes. I gotta talk to Animation Plus. I can show you what I've been working on though, storyboard wise. Jesus 2 documents? No, it's in the presentations. Series overview. How many episodes did we write? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've written 8 episodes. But if we get greenlit, we're slated for 16, 2 seasons, 16 episodes. Will I be working with a larger animation crew / team? Yes. If everything goes according to plan, I will I have a full team at a decent budget. Like a pretty good budget, all things considered. The shorts I'm making right now are extremely low budget. It's like a micro budget right now. That's why I'm doing everything, and that's why it's going so slow. But I am working with a team to make the trailer. Which this background is in the trailer. The team I'm assembling is like a couple 3D guys and gals, and Dinamita, who helped me animate the short. I can show you. Let me save this. Okay, it's saved. I can show you what I've been working on for the teaser trailer for the series. So this alleyway shot, I'll show you where that takes place. That takes place here. So if you can see, this is the alleyway that they're running down. That is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines in the storyboards, but it's going to look like this. See? That's the alley. The alley where they're running down. And then do that. But this mirrors Jesus 2 sticking his tongue out, mirrors an earlier shot where Jesus 1 sticking his tongue out, mirrors an earlier shot where Jesus 2 sticks his tongue out. And he licks an apple. He licks the crack of an apple. And this is some sort of evocative, I'm like trying to provoke some like archetypal memory, you know? Archetypal imagery, the apple in the Garden of Eden. But I'm also shouting out some prog rock imagery. If you've ever seen the cover of Gentle Giant's Acquiring the Taste, I'll show you. Gentle Giant's Acquiring the Taste, this album, is a tongue going into a peach. That's a little bit more, you know, innuendo. Eating ass, I guess, is what's going on. But Gentle Giant, one of my favorite bands of all time. So I did a little shout out to Gentle Giant. So yeah, I'm just doing backgrounds for this teaser trailer for the series right now. But once I'm done all the design stuff, I'm gonna hand it off to Dinamita to animate the trailer. The same guys who helped me animate the short. That answers your question. Alright, let's take a look at these bricks, huh? Look at these fucking bricks, dude. I think what I can do maybe is like... I think maybe what I can do is like... I'll render out some of the bricks and then I'll copy paste them to the other bricks. So I don't have to draw every single brick. That sounds like a good idea, right? Seems like probably a good idea. Okay, first things first. All these lines in the bricks are going to be grout. So let's turn these from black lines to grout. Easy enough. Easy enough, dude. And I haven't settled on this being the grout color exactly, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color it with this color that I thought was the right color, and then I'm gonna color shift it until I find the right color that I'm hoping for. Look at these fucking bricks, dude. Oops. Alright. We're gonna find the color of these bricks. The grout, I mean. We're gonna figure it out right now. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot that my cat is disappointed with her dinner and she's stalking me. Okay, I will feed you a dinner that you like in a second. Okay. Okay, buddy. My friend. Okay. Alright, so we've got this grout. But that's not the grout I want. It's got to go with the green, you know? So we're going to adjust that color. Buddy. I'm going to figure this out. Let's see here. What do I want this color to be? Darken it. Maybe change up the saturation a little bit. Purple. People hate purple these days. People are real angry at purple. We got green. Green grout. That doesn't make too much sense, does it? How many more martinis? I have one left. What, you wanna get me full on fucking falling out of my chair? That looks pretty good. Purple. Green and purple? Oh, it's more like hot pink. Okay. Let's go purple. Let's go purple. Kinda. Alright. I got this daiquiri. Here we go. Because Bubblegum said. If I can't finish the stream, it's on Bubblegum. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with this. Hot pink, dark hot pink. That looks pretty good to me. Alright. So then we're gonna go. Brick Shadow. And then we'll find the right brush for this. And then, what am I gonna do? Okay. Ow! Alright, I gotta feed my cat real quick. Okay, I'm gonna give my cat a little bit of different food. But we're gonna go. Another sip of the daiquiri. Alright. Be right back. I think because I'm on a calorie deficit. All right. Cheers. Brick Shadow. Sidewalk flats. BG flats. Here we go. Brick Shadow. Alright, I think I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna do gonna go like this. Right. Do every other one. Right? I'm a nude dude. I'm a rude dude? I'm a nude dude. I almost thought they were going to extend me to another week of work today. And I was going to cry. Because Jesse just wants to make his own things. I want to live in my own... I want to live in my own world. My creative garden. My sacred safe space. Here we are. Green and purple. Okay. Look at all these beautiful green squares. And we're going to make them have volume. Give them volume and presence. Shadow, light and shadow. It's going to be amazing. Have you ever seen a green brick in your life? No? Okay. Let's just do this amount here and we'll see if we can extrapolate. Oh my god. Okay. Select, modify, expand. We'll go 3 pixels, or 3 pixels. Alright, brick shadow. We're gonna go linear burn, and then we're gonna go soft round brush, dissolve. And that's too chunky. So now we're getting to the point where it's getting too chunky, so I'm just going to go normal and try to hide it. And then take off the head pressure here. And we're just going to go like, oh wait, but I need to make it green. All right. And then we're in business here. Like this. Like this. Actually, I should look from top down so I can erase stuff if I need to. We're finding the shapes. We're finding the volumes. Alright, I'm gonna get the eraser here. Eraser good. Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna find the volumes. We're gonna find, oops. Wait a second. The fuck? Find the volumes. Find the volumes. Oops. Find the volumes. Find the volumes. Oops. Your boy is hanging in there right now. Your boy is just hanging in there right now. Okay. It's a lot of bricks, boy. You want that brick ASMR? You want to feel, oops, you want that. It's like Power Washer, that game Power Washer. It's like just fill in the bricks, fill in the bricks, buddy. Fill in the bricks, buddy. That's all I want to do is fill in the bricks. Okay. We're finding those individual bricks. Every brick is a snowflake. Every brick is an individual. A beautiful snowflake. Okay. Oops, and then at some point I might change the color of the brick to be more purpley, maybe. But I'm gonna wait till I do all the bricks. J2's enjoying it? That's good. I haven't been looking at J2, but he's my guiding light here. J2 is my controller. He's my master. I'm just an extension of J2's will. Getting that flow state. Bricklayer. Oops. I don't know if I did these like perfectly, so they might not copy paste very perfectly to the grid, you know? It might be a little bit imperfect. But we'll see if I can copy paste and save myself some time. That's what God said. He said, let me copy paste some of these to save myself some time. Just kidding. Oops. Go. All right. All right. Now we just gotta do the other ones. Fill them in. Boink. Oops. Boink. 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 Ah! Zoom in here. Oh, it looks like I skipped a couple. Whoops. Not the didgeridoo. Fucking didgeridoo attack. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Now I'm getting lost here. Fuck, getting lost. Gotta stick to the grid, Bravey. Gotta stick to the grid, Bravey. Stay on the grid. Do it. Get to the grid. Get to the grid. Stick to the grid. Stick to the grid. All right. Missed a couple. Hmm? All right. All right. Got a little bit of brick action going here. Brick action going here. Brick action going here. All right. Let's have another sip of the daiquiri. All right, let's see if we can copy paste this bad boy. That'd be nice if that just worked. Bring it up here. Linear burn. And we're gonna bring it right down here. Right down here. And it pretty much worked. Just a couple little parts that are overlaid a little bit. So I can just erase that real quick. Yoink. And yoink. All right. Sweet. So let's do it again. Linear burn. Bring it up. Bring it down. Bring it over. Not bad. Not bad. It's a little bit funky, but we're not even going to see that high, really. Let's do a soft brush on that. Softy. Yes. Yes. Okay, and then I move it over a scooch. Look at that. It's just working. Look at that. It's just working. All right. Let's do another one. Sorry. Color, was it linear burn? I'm gonna go up, up and over. And down and up. Yeah, look at that. Nice. All right, and then we're gonna do another one. Look at this. Burn. Up and over, down and over. Look at that. Perfect. Beautiful. What a world. Just gonna erase this real quick. Oops. Make it a hard edge. Yoink. Okay. Wow. All right, so then I'm just gonna go put these under the brick shadow. I'm gonna make it all one layer. Brick shadow. Merge layers. And make it linear burn. And then I'm gonna copy. Okay, let me put on some new music. Texture works. Asian texture, sounds of the dawn 5 years ago. Okay. All right. Brick shadow. We're gonna copy and paste it. This whole thing. Copy, paste. We're gonna make it linear burn. And then we're gonna drag it over here, baby. Basically works. Oh, gonna move it down here. And my cat is back. Hi, buddy. Alright, there's just a few I gotta fix, but I've saved myself a bunch of time here. The farming book pre-order is ending soon, right? When do you expect them to ship? They're not going to ship until September, I think. Oh my god. Alright. Let's just erase all these. Because these aren't working. I still haven't gotten my own, like, preview copy of it yet. Get the helicopter sound going. Helicopter, baby. Alright. Alright, so then we're gonna go. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. I can't wait to color shift this. God, how many bricks did I draw? Okay. My cat hasn't been enjoying going outside lately because I think she's fighting with the stray cats. I think there's been a couple cats coming around trying to take that territory. My cat hasn't been too thrilled about that. So she's been hanging out inside a lot. Right, Luna? I've been hanging out inside a lot. Staying away from them. Those bullies outside. Those fucking bullies, dude. I don't blame you. Oops. Holy shit. Fucking. Don't know. Keeping it together here. Okay. Come on, bricks. Let's go. How many bricks did I draw? Come on. There we go. Alright. Then we just gotta do the other bricks. Alternating bricks here. And then we're gonna figure out what color these goddamn bricks are. What color the shadows are on the bricks. Hey Bafana, what's up? Just drawing bricks. Or what do you call it? Shading bricks. Lots of bricks. Just go down. Brick Lane. What time is it? 9 o'clock? I'm gonna go for a while. I think. Maybe. I might have to lay down. Bricks. Alright. I just gotta do these bricks over here. My job's done. I finished today. Yes. Save my work. I'm gonna copy paste. Copy paste. Let me see. I'm gonna do brick shadow. Merge layers. Linear burn. Let's find the color, huh? What? Oh, maybe because it's linear burn. Normal? Let's just go image, adjustments, hue, saturation. What? Normal? What's happening? Okay, there you are. Color burn. Normal. Image. Hue saturation. Dark. What the fuck? What did I do? When can I mess around with dark green ship? Oh, a couple fucking... In a couple of weeks, maybe. Hold on. What happened? How come it's showing up? Okay. It should change color. Alright, let me do, if I do purple, and then just do a big. What? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, let me try normal, brick shadow. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Brick shadow. There it is. It's there if I multiply it. I don't know why my brick shadows aren't showing up if I take it off shader. Down from middle background, PG flats. Yes. Normal. Normal. Oh, normal. It's not changing when I change the opacity. Oh, that's sidewalk flats. Hold on. Sidewalk flats. Okay. Sidewalk flats. Brick shadow. Normal. Normal. Oh, that's why. Is that why? Normal. Image adjustments. Selected areas empty. What? Empty. Could not complete hue saturation commit because selected area is empty. Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. Alright. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. Ah. Now I know. Now I got it. Probably most of y'all like the sphere on the right because I posted 2 days ago. I made a J Moynes shader on Blender and was going low-key schizo because the airbrush particles weren't spherical. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's find the color now. Quick shadow. Let's go brick shadow. I want to get a purple shadow. Purple shadow. Purple shadow. I think that's pretty good. Should I make it hot? No, I shouldn't make it hot. I should make it dark. Blue? Ooh. Underlight? That might be cool. Underlight? Instead of shadow? Oh. Pink. Orange. Oh, green underlight, like horror. That might be cool. Yellow. Yellow, green. Green, green, blue. Everything else is lit from the opposite way. It doesn't really make sense for me to do it like this. But I usually don't really care about like light sources, like where the light's coming from. I just like do what looks good, kind of. But maybe I'll do this for the other side, like the top, you know. So let's just figure out. Let's just figure out what this is. Green. Purple. You're gonna model a big spoon tonight? That's cool. Purple. Pink. Purple. Dark. 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 Right about there. I'm gonna have to clean this up, but alright, I'm gonna leave this as is for now. And then we'll see. Oops. Alright. I'm gonna move this over a little bit. So a little bit. Okay. Normalization? Dang it. I don't know what you're saying. What's that mean, normalization? Dang it. Let's go. Yeah. I feel like I'm in Echo the Dolphin right now. Deep in some Echo the Dolphin right now. Okay. All right. It's not totally bad. I mean, it's a little bit bad, but let's go all the way up here. Go. What's Echo the Dolphin? Echo the Dolphin was a Sega Genesis video game with a cool soundtrack about a dolphin where all the other dolphins got abducted by aliens. And he has to rescue them. I think is the plot. And it has a good soundtrack, if I remember correctly. I'm just gonna try to do all of these. Let's see if I can bang it out. So sometimes, you know, you do a tedious task like this and you think it's like taking you way longer than it is, but it's not taking you all that long actually. You know? It's actually doable. It's not too crazy. You just gotta get into the flow state. Start flowing. I'm definitely not gonna drink anymore. Because I'm barely sitting up in my chair right now. Okay, alright. Select. Expand. Echo the Dolphin. Let's put on the Echo the Dolphin soundtrack. Hold on. Echo the Dolphin soundtrack. Echo the Dolphin OST. Complete soundtrack. I've been having these like daiquiris. Some daiquiris, mini daiquiris. Alright, let's go. Echo the Dolphin. Here we go. Oh, look at that. God damn it. Fuck. Alright, let's see if I can. How about it? Alright, I just did all that work for nothing. For nothing. Let's just copy paste some. Copy paste. Linear burn. Oops, no, it's just normal. Try it. Yes. Ready? Okay. Copy, paste. Alright. That's all the shadows. What if I take off a line? Kind of looks better, doesn't it? In my opinion. Alright, we'll worry about that later. What? Brick shadow, brick line. Okay. Brick shadow. Alright, we're gonna combine all these. Merge layers. Merge layers. Save. Boy, oh boy. I haven't had dinner yet. How long am I streaming? 4 hours? It's coming together. I gotta figure out if we're gonna draw some clouds in the background in the sky back there. Up there. With my new cloud brushes. The problem is, like, way back here, when it starts back here, this grid of bricks doesn't look good. It looks like a mess, you know? If I take off the brick line, that might look better. But I gotta wait till I put the highlights in. Then we'll see. Thanks, Bafano. It's only 9:15. Maybe I should have a protein shake for dinner. Let me calculate my calories here. Golden rule. Daiquiri. Golden rule. Daiquiri. Calories. $125 calories. I drank about half of it. Okay. So we'll say 60 calories. Today was your cheat day? I'm trying to get into the 180s by Monday, so I can't have a cheat day. I was 191 today. I've got the weekend to get to 189. Please, God. Please, God. Please. All right, I think I'm gonna go have a dinner. Have a protein shake for dinner. I guess I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We've been streaming for 4 hours. I'll probably go have a protein shake and play some Binding of Isaac. That's what. No, actually, I might download Mina the Hollower. I heard this game is very good. Have you heard of Mina the Hollower? It's a new game by the makers of Hollow Knight. I'm excited to play this game. What protein powder do I use? I toggle between sometimes I use Tom Brady chocolate protein powder because it has no sugar in it. And then when I get sick of Tom Brady protein powder, I do gnarly chocolate protein powder. Because that shit is delicious, but it does have sugar in it. I bought chocolate protein powder. It tastes like literal shit. Yeah. So, Gnarly's protein powder is fucking delicious. It does have a little bit of sugar in it. That's why. But I don't give a shit. Because most protein powder tastes like ass. And I just need a protein powder that actually tastes good. It's pretty expensive though. Gnarly protein powder. Tom Brady's protein isn't bad. It's like it's like decent. The chocolate one. No sugar protein powder is ass tasting. There's no way around. It's pretty true. I can deal with a Tom Brady protein powder, sugar-free protein powder though. It's not bad as far as like sugar substitute protein powder goes. But then after a while I get sick of it and then I start doing the gnarly protein because that shit it tastes like a fucking chocolate milkshake and it's delicious. Anyway, okay, I'm almost done this background. I'd say about I'm 80% done this background. All right, y'all. Maybe I'll finish this tomorrow. Lighter gators, later skaters.